Hey guys, this is Joey Plays Games, and welcome to the first ever Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Arena gameplay on the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the Civil War trailer with the Arena gameplay going on in the background. It'll probably finish off the video because I don't know if I'm going to run it for the whole time of the video. But we'll see. And as you can tell from the intro, the YouTube channel name has changed from Jake from State Farm 172 to Joey Plays Games. This channel redirection has happened because some people were bringing up to me that the name was either too long or it was too jumbled, and I also think that if the channel grows like I want it to, we possibly could be getting a copyright from, or a trademark, I guess, I don't know, whatever the legal term is, from State Farm that I am using their company name in my channel name, whatever. But just letting you guys know, that's the reason why. But let me get into my thoughts on the Civil War trailer. And in order to get into my thoughts, I need to be talking about what superhero trailers and action trailers have been doing to their films recently. So, recently it was BVS, Batman vs. Superman. In the second trailer, you had Doomsday revealed with him coming out and just a hulking monstrosity. It was very prevalent on the internet, so there was really no way to escape it. But that wasn't enough for DC. Third trailer and screenshots in between revealed that the Apocalypse Omega symbol is going to be in the film. Some people have theorized that it's going to be in a nightmare sequence. Nobody really knows. The film's coming out I'm going to be seeing the film in 9 days. Wide release 10 days. Advanced screenings in 7 days, maybe 6. But we'll find out eventually. It seems like there's going to be no major things to reveal left in the film, at least plot-wise. You still have the cameos of Flash and Aquaman that we don't really know why they're in there for. It's been theorized, so. But let's get away from Batman vs. Superman and talk about what Hollywood is doing with these trailers. Hollywood is giving away all these major plot points in the trailer that it seems like there's nothing left for the movie. And whether it's Hollywood telling us we can still give practically the entire movie away and still get your butt in the seat and take your money, it just seems like that needs to change. Now, the exception recently was Star Wars The Force Awakens. Its theatrical trailers and teasers were all that you needed to get your butt in the seat because you were like, this is the old Star Wars that it's harkening back to, and it's what I want to see in a Star Wars film. So that's about it for the Star Wars and the kind of rant side of things, but I hope that Hollywood kind of stops doing this. I feel like it did a little bit with the Civil War trailer, and I'm going to get into that in my thoughts, but I'll stop talking about that. So something for another video at another time. But lots of other videos. Alright, so my thoughts on the Civil War trailer. I thought the trailer decently set up the story. Some folks probably may still be a little confused on why a bunch of superheroes are fighting each other. It probably will be solved in the next trailer, but it'll definitely be solved by the movie. And my one conflicting part about the trailer is that it reveals Civil War's biggest weapon before the movie. This can be a benefit for Marvel because it gets fans hyped up since we are closing in on a month away from the film's release on April 29th. They needed this especially since the film has been dormant for a while after their competitor DC is releasing Batman vs. Superman in about 2 weeks from when this video is going to be published. So this recentered the attention on them. Their biggest weapon is Spider-Man in this movie. We don't know exactly how he's going to be used, but this trailer gave it away. It looks like he's going to be on Iron Man's side. So I'm just kind of confused. I don't know why they would give away their biggest plot point but biggest character after seeing DC already do that. Kind of shooting themselves in the foot on what can be left in the film. But early advanced screenings saying this film is going to be better than Captain America The Winter Soldier, which I thought really good sequel, a lot better than Iron Man 2 to Iron Man, and Iron Man 2 was not as good of a sequel as the original Iron Man was. because original Iron Man set it all up, but Iron Man 2 was more action set pieces. Thor: The Dark World, I didn't have so many problems with, but again, it kind of gave away a lot in the trailers. Compared to Thor, they're both just movies. Avengers 2, lots of set pieces, lots of world building. So, I mean, you're never going to get away from the original Avengers experience that everybody had sitting in theater. It was me on a Saturday night, sitting with my girlfriend at the time and a bunch of buddies, front row, getting that whole thing, and then you see Thanos pop on the screen at the end, and you're like, oh my god, wait a minute, that's that dude from that thing? Oh, boys, we're in for a treat. So, I mean, sequels are never going to be better, or usually. Captain America, Winter Soldier, keeping up with Captain America. This looks like it's going to be keeping up with Winter Soldier and First Avenger. So, I mean, Spider-Man could have been this thing that they could have used to beat Batman vs. Superman, because he's never been introduced into the Marvel Universe as one thing, and this is their way they can do it. But I mean, this is enough of me being conflicted about how they used him. Let me get into why I like that they used him, or from what we saw, what I liked. I like that they have animated his eyes. It allows for the directors, the Russo brothers, to use his eyes as part of Spidey's character, because they essentially are doing exactly what Fox did with Deadpool's eyes, or what the animators in the first Spider-Man's animated series have done. It adds a whole dimension to his characters because his eyes show his emotion. Now, enough about Spider-Man, let's get on to the other parts of the trailer. One other that I have against the trailer, before I dive into what I thought the trailer did right, is that they seem to show Rhodey, War Machine, being killed by the Winter Soldier. This already was in the first trailer. I didn't do a reaction to the first trailer, or at least a thoughts on the first trailer, but I'm really kind of iffy on that. Now, I'm not sure if it was just a play to get War Machine fans upset, but I'm not exactly sure he is dead. Now let's get into the things that I thought the trailer did right. Black Panther in the action sequences shows off that this new character that they're introducing in this film can still run with the big kids. His claws grasping into the car, him chasing after, I believe it was Captain America. I'm probably wrong on that, but I mean, he just looked so cool. So another cool little action sequence I threw in was where Hawkeye shot the arrow, and then the camera zoomed in on the arrow, and Ant-Man's just chilling there like he's about to hop off the arrow, grow full size, and punch some dude in the face. Now, the trailer seemed to throw in a reference to the past films, which is always nice to remind the audience that things that have happened in the past films can still be catalysts for future events. For this particular catalyst, it sets up, it seems, a nod to what the Civil War did in the comics with the Registration Act, because the government seems like they think they can't really trust superheroes anymore. So they want to start policing the superheroes. So, overall, those are my thoughts on the trailer. I think we've got about 2 minutes left in the video. I'm going to talk a little bit about what's upcoming on the channel. I was supposed to double upload this past weekend, but let me get to what it looks like the schedule is going to be from here on till my summer, which is mid-June, I think. Mid-June sounds right. I'm going to be doing weekly uploads during the week, so Monday through Friday. Definitely on Monday, we'll be considering doing another 1 to 2 videos on either Wednesday or Friday, and then weekend will definitely be 1 more video, possibly 2. It depends on how it goes. So, upcoming, this is going up Monday, March 14th, Pi Day, and upcoming we're going to be having my division thoughts on the trailer. Right now, I believe I am ranked 23, almost 24, playing the level 24 mission before the video to try to hit level 24, and I think I'm around 14 Dark Zone currency. I want to hit 30-30 so I can give you guys my full opinions, start diving into the weeklies and the daily missions to tell you guys the not complications, but difficulty rises for them, for the different missions. So that's going to be upcoming most likely next Monday. This upcoming weekend will probably be maybe just a couple gameplays, maybe a live comm or two here and there. But when I do upload my final thoughts on The Division, there will be 2 videos. One of them will be a Black Ops commentary of the voiceover, and the other will be a Division gameplay with the voiceover. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Glad you guys stayed up until this point. Like the video.